Coming to you from our studios in sunny San Diego, California, it's Scott Robbins and the Traveling Show. Previously on Scott Robbins and the Traveling Show.
You can run, but you can't hide, kid.
Where are you going? Where's your home?
Scott Robbins!
Running off to join the circus, are we?
This ain't just any circus.
We mapped out the show stops from here all the way to New York City.
Some say that the show is never in the same place twice.
I'm coming with you.
Just hold on tight, kid, and get ready for the ride of your life.
Episode 2. As our young and hopeful team of dreamers made it to the Traveling Show, there was a whole other different kind of show happening just backstage.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You have been such a wonderful audience.
Set up for the next act. How's it going out there, sir?
Awful! It's flatter than a lake out there. I already saw 2 people get up to leave. We gotta get this crowd cheering and fast. Where's Barnaby?
He's meditating in his room.
Well, get him out here. We're skipping to his act.
I wouldn't do that, sir. He's in a bad mood tonight.
Yeah? Well, so am I. Barnaby!
Oh, dear.
Barnaby!
I'm here. Hold your applause. Circo, you're looking positively red this evening.
We're losing the audience. You get out there right now and save my show.
Well, yet again, it is up to me to save the night's performance. How typical. Mort! Fetch my cape.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh, well, how do you like that? 10 more people just got up and left. What else could go wrong? Sorry. Barn, are you ready yet?
Nearly there, sir. Where is my assistant? You know I can't go on without one.
I got her, sir. Right here.
Dolly, there you are. We're skipping to the hypnotism act. So, that means you're on.
Well, don't just stand there. Are you going on or aren't you?
That's just rich, Barn.
Oh, it's not my fault.
Well, you're not gonna get her to go on like that. Now, Dolly, Dolly? Dolly! Oh, swell. This is just swell.
Woo! Great work, girls. I think that was our best act yet.
Ladies, we're running behind. Go back out there and stall.
Circo,
This is just ridiculous.
Can't be serious.
Mort, Dolly's gone missing. Go and fetch Alice from her dressing room. She's the only one who knows Dolly's track.
Right away, sir. Oh, Miss Alice.
Let's just hope she'll go on this time.
Not a fuss, sir. I'm sure I can persuade her. I seem to have that effect on most women.
Save it for the stage, Romeo.
You called for me, Circo, baby?
Alice, I need you to go on tonight with Barnaby.
What? I thought you had Dolly doing that act now.
Well, she seems to have run off. Again!
Dolly, I know where she is. There you are. Dolly, sweetheart, this is the one you've been practicing for weeks. You can do this.
We don't have time for this.
Circo, she's just a kid. You gotta be a little patient.
I am being patient! See?
Circo, please, not that act. Not with him.
Oh, come on, Alice, my dear. It won't be too bad. Think about it. You and I, under the lights together. I mean, what's so bad about that?
Oh, don't even get me started.
Hey, lovebirds! How about you quit your yapping and get out there and save my show!
But Circo...
Now!
Breathe, boss. Breathe.
Oh, Mort, pour my brandy. It's gonna take a miracle to get us out of this mess.
In that moment, as if on cue, Scott snuck backstage with his suitcase in hand. Whilst finding a disguise to blend in, Scott grabbed an old marching band jacket from the prop room and put it on.
Well, what does a good showman wear but a suit of golden flair? Folks get a sense of awe, just the scent of chiseled sawdust in the air. Picture me, a performer, Oh, what a life I might live, night after night, under this light. What would I give?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, my assistant shall reveal the all-knowing crystal ball.
To stand with her, oh yes, it seems like one of those once-in-a-lifetime dreams.
Come with me across the desert sands to the Arabian Nights and experience the all-knowing powers of hypnotism.
To stand with her up on that stage, yes, we'd be sure to make the front page. No more running or hiding, no more lonely nights crying, just a boy with a girl on the stage.
Just then, in that moment, Scott tripped over a backstage trunk, dropping his suitcase, setting free his cage full of doves.
Oh no, that's not good. Get back here, you stupid birds!
The doves began to fly into the big top, flailing around the circus act.
You people wouldn't know talent if it hit you in the face! How dare you!
The doves began to fly around Alice, which caused her to lose her footing and fall off her show platform. Scott, at the last minute, caught Miss Alice. He then stretched his right arm wide, signaling the trained doves to land on him. Scott slid them off his arm and into the cage, closing and locking them tight. Scott looked up in astonishment to the sound of applause, but without haste, bolted off stage.
Circo? Circo! Where is that old fool? That boy has ruined my act! I want him found immediately. Mort, go check the front gate and see if he's run out.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
I don't know what you're fussing about. I thought it was an improvement.
Are you joking? He made a mockery of me! Mort! Have you found him yet?
Working on it, sir.
Barnaby!
Circo, that boy, he's...
I know! He's a genius!
What?
Hey, boss. Bruno found him.
Okay, please, if you just put me down, I know we can just figure this whole thing out.
Quiet.
Circo! Oh, I'm sorry, I can explain everything.
Well, I sure hope so.
Hey, Scott, there you are. We were watching from the audience. Those birds were amazing.
Young man, do you even realize what an atrocity you've created?
You gave us the best darn show we've had in weeks!
He did?
He did?
He did.
I did? I mean, of course I did.
You gotta admit, Circo, he sure gave Barnaby a run for his money.
You bet your ass he did! What's your name, son?
Scott, sir. Scott Robbins.
Scott Robbins! That's a fine name. Well, Scott, have you ever thought about a career in show business?
Well, it's funny you say that, sir, because my Uncle Artie here,
Hey, boss, check out this kid's suitcase.
The great Scott Robbins! Here to amaze and entertain? Ha! I knew it! I can spot a high-class showman when I see one.
Showman? Oh no, the jacket, sir. It's just a...
Yeah, and look at these stickers.
Italy. Paris. This kid's been all over.
He's a genuine walking passport.
Well, it's a funny story about those. You see, I've never actually...
World-famous magician. I like the sound of that. You know, we could use ourselves a good magician around here.
Impossible. He's only a boy, Circo. You honestly think this kid's some sort of celebrity?
Well, if that were the case, I would hire him on today.
The great Scott Robbins. Magician extraordinaire. It's just too perfect. All right, Circo, you caught me. It's true, out here in no man's land, my name is hardly known. But overseas, you see, I'm praised in both Paris and Rome. With a little luck, I made my name in far-off European fame, putting on the greatest magic ever known. Yes, many men from eastern shores have followed my career, and diplomats gave anything to keep Scott Robbins near. But all the cash that's stashed in the Bank of England couldn't pay enough to keep me from the circus here today.
You've been all those places, kid? That's incredible!
I tell you, Circo, I wouldn't have believed it myself. Make way for the great Scott Robbins. He's come to give the circus all he can. Come get a taste of hocus pocus. For the great Scott Robbins I am. He's gonna give America some magic, with talent unlike any other man. For the great Scott Robbins I am.
Magnificent! That is quite the resume, ain't it, Barnaby?
Truly impossible, sir.
All right, then it's decided. I'm putting you in the show.
What?
That is, if you're available.
Well, as long as my business partner, Artie, and his fellow colleagues come aboard as well.
You folks are performers as well?
Oh, sir, they got a surefire act.
Oh, you bet we do. Let's show them, boys.
No! You can take my word for it.
Well then, do we have a deal, Mr. Robbins?
We do indeed, sir!
Make way for the great Scout Robbins. He's come to give the circus all he can. Come get a taste of Hocus Pocus.
For the great Scott Robbins, I am.
Yes, sir. He's gonna give America some magic.
With talent unlike any other man.
For the great Scott Robbins.
I am.
Wait! Circo, you're not really letting go through with this, are you?
No, of course not.
Oh, thank heaven.
Not without an audition. I want to see all your acts first thing in the morning, all right, Scott?
You bet! First thing in the morning.
Oh, I need to lie down.
What?
Kid, I didn't believe that cockamamie story one bit.
I know, but it fooled them. Besides, I got you in the show. What do I get? No thank yous? Come on.
Scott, this is exactly what I was afraid of. You can't pull this off. Well, what if something were to happen? What if the cops show up looking for you again?
Hey, you said it yourself, all right? This city on wheels ain't never in the same place twice. That's the least of our troubles.
But Scott!
Artie, please. This might be my last chance to turn my life around. I gotta do this.
Okay. So what do you expect to show Circo tomorrow?
I know some tricks that'll get us by. He wants a magician, and I'll give him one. And I'm gonna need your help to make it look convincing.
And what makes you think I'll agree to that?
Because you want this as bad as I do, maybe even more.
You're probably right.
Oh, yes! Thank you, Artie, yes!
I just hope this works.
Oh, come on, it's me. Have I ever steered you wrong?
Don't make me answer that.
Folks will kill to be in our position. The showman begging to get in the game. You and I, ex-con men on a mission, out to give ourselves a bigger, better name. Just think what a sight to see your name up in lights while people fight just to get through the door. To see you and me. Artie, can't you see? Think of all the sights still waiting for us. The people wanting pictures in the square. If we stick around and join the chorus, we can travel across the world without a care. Out here on the road, we can never be found, so look around and take in the view, because there's so much more.
Exactly how much more?
Yes!
All right, Scott, let's see if your act is as good as your entrance. Show me what you got.
Behold, the great Scott Robbins shall make Oliver Circo disappear under the blanket before the poem excerpt is finished.
Wait, what?
Go! Georgie Porgy Pudding Pie had kissed a girl one day.
But Georgie Porgy made her cry. The boys went out to play.
Patrick's mother was in shock.
The student boys will stand in God.
And made old Georgie Porgy run away.
From that day on forevermore, about that day he bragged.
And when it came to romance, Georgie had it in the bag.
But you won't even think of Georgie Porgy Pudding Pie when Oliver Circo disappears before your eyes. And he's gone.
Wait, what? Wait, bring me back, bring me back.
Put him back under the blanket. And presto, you've returned.
Oh, my goodness! You actually turned me invisible, Scott! That was incredible!
Oh, it was nothing, sir. Absolutely nothing.
Wonderful job, Scott! How's about we see your friends act now?
My friends act? Yes, of course. Sir, I'm sorry. I have to confess. Guys! Oh, I was afraid of this. Sir, I'm so sorry. I hope you're not disappointed.
Disappointed? Scott, you gave me the best damn clowns I've ever seen!
Clowns? Clowns, yes, of course, clowns! Well, they are rather funny, aren't they?
But Scott, we're...
The funniest clowns out there, Circo, and worth every penny. Just look. Come on.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Hilarious! Boys, you're hired! Set up for tonight and get these boys a new set of clothes. Tonight's their opening night.
Did that really just work? Just the way that I planned? Did my life really just change with one shake of his hand? If my folks now could see me, what would they say? Would they be proud of me today?
look at that. A full house. We haven't had a full house in ages.
Look at them all. There's so many of them.
Of course there is. I'm surprised you're not more used to big crowds by now, what with all your travels.
Oh, well, I guess it just feels new every show. Kind of like, starting over.
Come on, kid. Let's go make some magic.
Oh, someone pinch me, 'cause it really happened. Who'd have thought it's been here all along? They'll say, hey, aren't you that famous new magician? Who'd have thought I would have somewhere to belong? Just think this is just the beginning, while keeping my past at bay. Yesterday could be the day you're gonna hear them say
that the great Scott Robbins, he is here to stay.
Next time on Scott Robbins and the Traveling Show.
You're Scott Robbins. You're the famous magician everyone's talking about.
Watch yourself around that one. There's something fishy about him that I don't like.
You've got a lot of explaining to do, Mr. Magic Man. Circo, it was my fault. Scott, this is your doing? Oh, what can I lose?
Scott Robbins and the Traveling Show was written and composed by Tyler Tafolla, with additional music and lyrics by Mikhail Bingham and Jack Depew. Directed and produced by Tyler Tafolla. Sound design, mix, and sound engineering by Ryan Tafolla. Production from Guitar Wall Studio in San Diego, California. For more about Scott Robbins and the Traveling Show, follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. For more work from Tyler Tafolla, visit tylertafolla.com.